Hi, this is Ying. Welcome to my capsule midterm presentation. My project is about collective memories on military training. To give some context, this is something that is mandatory for all Chinese students before they enroll in middle school, high school, and universities. A typical military training often take place in school and last about 1 week, and military officers would came into school and train the students. As you can see from the picture, it is mostly marching or standing still, very basic military training. So my project started with memories collection. I interviewed some Chinese students about their experiences and I recorded them with videos or audios. And a lot of interesting insights came out. For example, everyone mentioned that they felt bored and exhausted both emotionally and physically. And afterwards, many people mentioned that they felt like it was quite pointless because they didn't really gain anything out of it. Another interesting part is their relationship with classmates and their trainers, which are military officers. A lot of themes emerge from these interviews, and this is why I am planning to explore more on them by doing more research into the history and purpose of military training, as well as exploring more perspectives. For example, I want to do more interviews with people that have a different experiences. For example, people that have served in the military. The presentation design consists of two parts. The first one is a multi-channel sound installation, and this part is aiming to create a sense of conformity, which I think is one of the most important character of military training. So here there will be 16 speakers, and each speaker represents one person's voice, and all the speakers will be saying the same words simultaneously. And these words will be chosen by summarizing the interviewing data that I did and to represent their shared feelings. Um, Here's a prototype. So this is two speakers representing two people's voice saying the same words at the same time.
Boring,
meaningless,
meaningless, uncomfortable.
uncomfortable.
The second part will be a projection onto a mannequin dressed in military uniform. So this part is about the individual memory. So the mannequin will have a blank face, but different people's faces will be projected on it, and they will be telling about their special moments during the military training. So here you can listen to everyone's story. So this is a prototype of the mannequin. So I use projection mapping to map people's face onto the blank surface. There is no sound here, but there will be sound in the final presentation. And lastly, here is my timeline. So now I've felt like there are a lot of themes that came out from the interview that I would like to explore more through doing desktop research and more interviews. So next, I think I will go through another researching and collecting data phase. So I will try to do more research and schedule more interviews. At the same time, I'm gathering materials to build all the 16 speakers. Now there are only two, so I need to build more. And I think I'll also need a lot of time and efforts to figure out how to hang them from the ceiling. And after the interviews are done, I also need to collect the audios for the sound installation and decide the content. So there will be an audio collection and editing phase. At the same time, from the interviews, I will also edit the special moments and then projection mapping them onto the mannequin. And then at the end of April, I will start my final tweaking. Yeah, and that is it. Thank you.